people who are lowest among men and bewildered by the illusory energy of the Supreme Lord will give up the original Varnashrama dharma and its rules and regulations. The Varnashrama dharma, that is beginning of human civilization. So, in this age, they have already given up. There is no Varnashram. In India, it is simply in name. Actually, there is no Varnashram. Most of the people, they are Sudras. But without Varnashram, there cannot be any human civilization, because the aim of human life is to understand God. That is the aim of human life. Unfortunately, they have given up this idea. The aim of life is to understand God. You inquire all over the world, 99.9% will deny God, or they have no clear idea of God. Even the so-called religionists, they have also no clear idea. Maybe some power, no clear idea. And neither they are interested to know. But so far we are concerned, we have got full description of the Lord and His pastimes, His activities, everything is recorded in the Srimad Bhagavatam and other Vedic literature. And God says in the Bhagavad Gita personally that I was existing in the past and I shall continue to exist in the future. Similarly, the living entities, they also existed in the past and they will continue to exist in the future, individually. That is stated in the Bhagavad Gita, in the 2nd chapter. It is not that we shall be finished in future and there was no existence in the past. No, we are both of us, we are eternal. God, Krishna, and we living entities, we are eternal. Rahannati hannamani sarire. Our destruction of this material body does not mean we, as spirit soul, we are destroyed. No. To understand this truth, the Varnashram system required. Without this Varnashram system, nobody can understand that we are individual person, we existed in the past and we shall exist in the future. And we are existing at present, anyone can understand. There was no change in the past, neither there will be change in the future. Simply, we change the dress. Tatha dehantara prapti dhirastatvam. This is our self-knowledge. This is called Atma Tattva Gyan. But people in the present day, they are not interested apasyanam atmatattam, javanna jigyasate atmatatyam, parabhavastavat abodhujata, javanna jigyasate atmatattam. Our activities, they are all defeat. The difference. It's like you are constructing these huge, gorgeous buildings. And another person also constructing another huge skyscraper building. So what is the difference? The difference is, here we are doing on the Atma Tattva, and they are doing for being defeated in the material world. That is the difference. You will find the same activity dealing with stones and bricks and workers, engineers. But one is based on Atma Tattva, and the other is based on without the Atma Tattva. That is different. Sometimes bhakti is observed as similar to the activities of the Kurmis, but there is difference. One is bhakti, one is going back to home, back to Godhead, and the other is going forward to the hellish condition of life by the same activity. This is the technique. How it is possible? It is possible. By practical example, it is said in the Shastras, it's like if you take more quantity of milk preparation, you get diarrhea. But the same milk preparation, sugar is there, it will stop diarrhea. Both of them are milk preparation. One has created the disease, diarrhea, and another is stopping diarrhea. So why? Chikisitam. The one is by medical process, and the other is without any medical process. The medical process is to satisfy Krishna. Here the building is being constructed to satisfy Krishna. To satisfy Krishna. And in other places the building is constructed to satisfy senses. This is the difference, material and spiritual. Material means to satisfy one's senses. Nunam pramatta kurute vikarma jat indriya pritaye aprinoti. Karma means they are working very hard, like dogs and hogs, but the purpose is indriya prita. Nunam pramatta, they are mad. They should not do that. Why mad? Because the karma means you are creating another body. And as soon as there is another body, dehantara prapti, so long you have got this material body, you will suffer. That is the law of nature. Karmanubandha. Javanna priti mai deve tava karmanubandha. The karmanubandha will continue. Therefore, in the Shastra, it is recommended jagyartha karma annatra karma bandhana. Don't act anything except for the satisfaction of Krishna. That is Krishna consciousness. If you do anything for your sense gratification, that means you are being bound up by the laws of karma. Laws of karma, it is very strict according to the modes of activities. Purusha prakristha api bhunte karmajan guna. So we should be very much careful not to be afflicted by the karmanubandha. This is a very delicate task. Simple, but they do not know what is the importance of the varnashram dharma. They have broken it, they don't like, they want to say classless society. Classless society cannot be. Even in Russia, the communist country, they wanted to break down the classless society, but they cannot manage. They have now created a manager class and the workers class. Why manager class? Make it classless. But that is not possible. Therefore, in the society, there must be managers and the workers. Without this, you cannot work. You cannot keep any systematic. So the managers, the varnashram dharma, the managers, the Brahman and the Kshatriyas, and the workers, the Vaishyas and the Shudras. And less than that, less than the Shudras, the Chandalas, they are to be fully controlled. Because they do not know the regulatory principles of life. They are called Chandala. So they are described in this Shastra. So the Kshatriyas, they used to keep these Chandalas under full control. Otherwise the society would be lost. Unfortunately, there is no Kshatriya, there is no Brahmana, there is no control of the Chandalas, and the whole world is in chaotic condition. So the Krishna consciousness movement is an attempt because the Chandalas are majority and we are very minority, but still little portion of good things is still good, and large amount of bad things that is bad, that is not good. But here it is stated the people who are lowest amongst men and bewildered by the illusory energy. This is bewilderment. What is that bewilderment? They are trying to be happy by material adjustment. This morning we are discussing of the aircraft. It is very good to fly in the air, but at any moment the whole plane may be crushed and all of them finished. So this kind of material adjustment will not help us. This is illusory only. Maya Sukha. Prahlad Maharaj regrets. Tato vimukha cetasa. Maya Sukhayo paramud bhato vimura. Any moment everything will be crushed. This is called Maya. And still they are wasting time. That for Maya Sukha, illusion. They will not be happy. Any moment everything can be crushed. They are busy. Therefore, this modern civilization is most dangerous civilization, soul-killing civilization. The human being got the chance of understanding God, but they are being refused by the authorities to understand God. Rather, if somebody wants to understand, he is checked, he is harassed by the name of brainwashing and mind control. This is Kali Yuga. Thank you very much.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Yande
Asvata
Yameva
Jai
Antapara
Encourage.
Tamasi. Low-class people, due to their gross ignorance, introduce a system of religion that deviates from the Vedic principles. Following their own mental concoctions, they automatically fall down into the darkest regions of existence.
The low-class people, due to their gross ignorance, introduce a system of religion that deviates from the basic principles. The other day I was speaking that system of religion can be given by God Himself. But they do not know who is God, where is God, what is His principle, why does He want to give us religion. They are so ignorant, especially in this age. They do not believe in these things at all. Very awkward position. So they deride at Vedic principles, Nasti. According to them, Bhashibhutasya dehasya kuta punaragamana bhavet. The body which is burned down into ashes, what is the meaning of talking about this body, that again it comes and takes birth in a different form of life. Nobody believes these things, and now oblivion. Very precarious condition of this age. Manda sumanda matayo mando bhagya buddhata. So, therefore, the process of reviving their Krishna consciousness is Krishna's. No other process will help. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he was Krishna himself, he advised, Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama eva kevalam. The only hope is, if you go through the Shastra, Vedic literature, that is the way to understand. But at the present moment, people are so engrossed with material affairs that they are not interested in to hear or to talk about Krishna consciousness. That's not a very good sign. It is the previous condition of Durvikha. That is mentioned in the Srimad Bhagavatam, that people in general, when they come to the point of suffering from natural laws, then they will revive their Nitya Siddha Krishna Bhakti. So therefore, as I was speaking in this morning, we have to elevate the human civilization from a platform which is on equal level with hog civilization. We should very carefully study and try to know whether the advancement of civilization which we have accepted is genuine. No, it is not genuine. It is misleading. Our aim of life is not to get a comfortable life for few years. Actually, there is no comfortable life. Still we consider and forget our real business, self-realization. Apusatam atmatattam greshu diyanam. So, this person, Maya Sukhaya Bharamud Bhato Vimura, they have been described by Prahlad Maharaj as the most hated foolish person. Vimura. Bhagavad Gita, Krishna has mentioned this class of man as Mudha. And Prahlad Maharaj has described this class of man not only Mudha but Vimura. Vimura means particularly Mudha, Pramatta. Nunang Pramatta Kurute Vikarma, same Vimura. It is very dangerous civilization. They are spoiling the human form of life. This human form of life is meant for different purpose, tapasya. But they have been engaged in the lives of hogs and dogs, work very hard, get some money and enjoy for sense gratification. This is not human civilization. So, following their own mental concoction, they automatically fall down into the dark region of existence. Adanta gobhi visutanta. Yesterday I went to Malar, to some friend's house. How they are living, middle class men in Bombay especially we see, they are living very awkward position, not very comfortable life. And still they stick to the city life, and if we call them, come to Hyderabad, we shall give you nice place, nice food, nice meal, nice cloth. That is your problem. We shall give you. Please come and live with us. No. That's what is called hog civilization. Hogs, they are living in a filthy place, eating stool. If you request the hog, please come with me, I shall give you nice place to live in, I shall give you halwa. He will not come. So this is the position. Therefore, they fall down. Fall down means from our spiritual identification, we fall down to material identification, upad, material identification, upad, designation. I am now speaking, I am Indian, but Indian, that is my designation. I am neither Indian nor European. You are not Indian, European. We are giving more stress on the designation. That is the mistake of modern civilization. And in the Shastra, such persons who designate himself with this body, they have been described as Gokhar, Saiva Gokhar. So, we shall be very careful, take to Krishna consciousness. The next, in this age of Kali, people are overwhelmed by the modes of passion and ignorance. Lord Rishabdeva incarnated himself to deliver them from the clutches of Maya. God has no business to come here. He is Vaikuntapati. Vaikuntha means Vigata Kuntha Jasmat. Kuntha means anxiety. In the spiritual world there is no anxiety. And the material world, it is full of anxiety. Sada samudvigna dhyam asodgraha. On account of accepting this false, temporary material world, we are always full of anxiety. And Vaikuntha world, kingdom of God, is just opposite. There is no anxiety. Why there is anxiety? Here we have got the fear of birth, death, old age and disease. And in the spiritual world, there is no such thing. Birth, death, old age and disease. And everything is complete there. There is no fight between one person to one person. In this way, the description is here. The summary is that there is no jurisdiction for the three modes of material nature. It is above the jurisdiction. That is Vaikuntha world. So long we are in the jurisdiction of three modes of material nature, up to that time we shall disagree with one another and there will be trouble. Therefore the Vaishnava religion is meant for the peaceful person. No trouble. Sama sarveshu bhuteshu madbhakti ravati para. Those who have come to this stage of seeing everyone on the equal terms. Equal terms means spiritual. Like we invite everyone. There is no discrimination. We don't care for the designation. We invite everyone to leave aside the designation and come in your original form and be Krishna conscious and be happy, for which we are prepared to take all kinds of inconvenience. There is no inconvenience, but suppose in the old age I am traveling all over the world, people think that I have taken some hardship. But for Krishna's sake, even it is hardship. Actually there is no hardship. But even it is hardship, we should take it. Paropakar. People are in ignorance, they are suffering, and it is especially India's business to release them from this material suffering and give them information about the Vaikuntha world, the world of no anxiety, and try to train them in different ways. That is the real welfare activity in the human society.